Yet another doubleheader weekend in the IPL has flown by and spelled significant ramifications for the playoff race, with the top of the table changing hands once again. Defending champions Gujarat currently claim the top spot on 12 points thanks to their dominant win over KKR on Saturday. Lucknow went up to second after breaking batting records at the Ekana Stadium to swat aside Punjab, while RR dropped to third place after their final over loss to Mumbai late last night. CSK and Punjab are in 4th and 5th respectively due to CSK's superior net run rate despite their loss to Punjab yesterday. All these four teams placed below Gujarat are tied on 10 points. The bottom half of the table remained largely unchanged, except for Mumbai overtaking KKR in 7th place, with SRH creating a gap between themselves and last place Delhi Capitals after winning the wooden spoon battle on Saturday. Aside from the frequency of high scoring encounters this past weekend, one of the aspects that stood out to me and to many viewers about last night's Mumbai RR match was RR's tactics in the second innings. Sanju Samson's side opted to bring in pacer Kuldeep Sen as the impact player, but practically dispensed with him after he gave away 20 runs in his only over, which also included a no ball. Moreover, Samson opted to not bowl Yuzvendra Chahal for his full quota in the middle overs, so he ended up bowling 3 overs for 32 runs, a contrast from R. Ashwin's unthinkable 2 for 27 from his 4. The elephant in the room this season, however, has been the indifferent form of all-rounder Jason Holder, who has rarely been entrusted with batting in the death overs and has largely been expensive with the ball across phases. This is a far cry from how valuable Holder was as recently as the 2020 season, when he gave Sunrisers Hyderabad the overdue team balance they needed to make a late surge up the points table and sneak into the playoffs. This season, however, he has been anything but a high-value pick. Across 8 appearances for RR, he has taken just 4 wickets at an economy rate of 9.96, which includes conceding runs at an economy rate of 11.80 in the death overs, according to ESPN Cricinfo. In Holder's defense, he has never really been an immensely reliable death bowler in the IPL since 2020, as his overall records show he goes for more than 10 runs an over, although he takes a lot of wickets and did far better in this role in 2020 and 2021. Keeping in mind the dew factor, which was incredibly crucial yesterday, Holder's biggest strengths on Indian pitches lie in bowling dry middle over spells and providing that backup finisher role with the bat if there's a collapse. But the overall blame should be going to RR's management for once again bungling in the IPL auction and spending 7.5 crores on just Jason Holder, instead of seeking multiple death over bowling options. Their most economical death bowler this season, Sandeep Sharma, was also not in their auction plans originally, as they signed him to replace Prasidh Krishna. The story of the IPL's 1000th match at the Wankhede Stadium should have been about Yashasvi Jaiswal's remarkable century, which not only made him the orange cap frontrunner, but also paid dividends to RR for persisting with him since 2020, as he worked through his previous technical issues and low strike rate in the middle overs. Instead, RR were punished for not seriously addressing an issue that their squad has long since been beset with, and for going into another season with flawed squad construction. One team, however, that appears to be currently overperforming on its own flawed squad construction is the Punjab Kings. When previewing the tournament, we criticized Punjab for not investing in enough depth and leaving plenty of cash at the auction table. In practice so far, their bowling has also been repeatedly exposed as inconsistent and giving away multiple scores of 200 or more, such as on Friday at home against Lucknow. However, where they've attempted to make up for it is by batting deep, packing their lineup with all-rounders and attacking bowlers with that all-important T20 term, intent, which was clearly visible on display against the CSK side that wasn't aggressive enough when it mattered. Ravindra Jadeja's innings of 12 of 10 sticks out like a sore thumb despite his positive bowling performance. All their pace bowlers have conceded runs at an economy rate of around 9 or more across phases, which is an issue head coach Trevor Bayliss needs to address. But their batsmen largely are striking at 140 or more, led by Prabhsimran Singh in the power play and Jitesh Sharma at the death, with the established international stars contributing in between. They may not be the most accomplished stroke makers or have the most orthodox technique, but they make up for it by constantly targeting boundaries and hitting through the line, muscling the ball away as Prabhsimran and Liam Livingstone did against CSK's spinners. Punjab's negative net run rate due to heavy defeats to Lucknow, RCB and SRH might still be the main reason they don't qualify for the playoffs this year. But for the first time in 5 years, Bayliss and company have got them competing in a similar way the English men's side did at the start of their own white ball revolution in 2015. And now, a look ahead to this week's games. Lucknow play twice by hosting RCB tonight and CSK on Wednesday afternoon. Delhi travel to Ahmedabad to face the defending champions. Punjab play Mumbai and SRH face KKR. For more talking points and analysis, tune into the Print's YouTube channel on Friday, the 5th of May. Thanks for watching.